Okay, everybody ready? All right. Actually, not a whole lot from this weekend. The aggravated assaults, those are both domestics. One was a strangulation case. The other was victim was punched, but no serious injuries. The burglary, we had a few houses and apartments that were entered. Storage unit also had some tools taken from a new construction building. Disorderlies, almost all of those are trespassings. We did have a couple other little reports, but nothing big. The embezzlement, I don't have any reports on that. The family dispute and offenses are all reports. The frauds, a little bit of everything. So ID theft, some bad checks, some shopliftings in there as well.
Any high dollar amount out of those ID thefts?
No, nothing high dollar out of any of those. Larcenies, I didn't have a chance to get to those. I didn't hear of anything big that was taken. Narcotics, same thing with that. Didn't hear of anything big. The robbery, that happened Saturday afternoon, I guess evening-ish. That was about 6 p.m. We had a couple of people, a 19-year-old woman and a 15-year-old boy that were trying to sell disposable vapes. They met a guy on social media and agreed to meet in the 1800 block of East 5th Street. As they pulled in there, he got in the car with them, then pulled out a gun, took the vapes and took a cell phone, and then took off running after that. So we've got a little bit of information to follow up on, not a whole lot. They described him as a younger black man, and he was wearing a gray hooded sweatshirt.
So you guys have a location here, don't you, for people to bring stuff?
Right. Yeah, we do. We've had a location for several years. There's a couple of parking spots in front of the police department, and then we've also, if it's smaller things, or obviously if it's cold out like this, they can come into the vestibule. The vestibule is open. It doesn't ever shut. There's the doors, basically two sets of doors. So the one set gets you into the vestibule. There's another set that'll get you into the building. People are welcome to come down to the police department. There's cameras along outside and inside. If you want to do exchanges inside, the building's open from 6 a.m. to 10 p.m. Monday through Friday. If it's after hours, like I said, they can go into the vestibule or they can do it outside. But it's just another way to try to help protect people. It's certainly not going to prevent crime, but I'd have a hard time believing that criminals would want to come to do a robbery out front of the police department. So we've talked about this before. That it's a thing that's probably, I'd say, underutilized, but it's a good thing if people are buying or selling goods. It's a nice, safe place where they can exchange them. The sex offenses, those are all reports and I guess just information on a couple of them, but no arrests on any of those. The simple assaults, some more domestics, nothing big from the stolen vehicles, nothing suspicious from the unattended deaths. The vandalism, most of those are cars that were damaged. There was quite a few of them on East Chambers Street, and those were cars that were parked. We figured out that this happened over the last several months, but it was just a group of reports that were made last Friday afternoon. So no suspects on any of those. I don't think we had any arrests on any of those vandalisms either. So.
Car damages, you said those happened just over the past few months?
Yeah, it's been over several months. The damage was noticed on Friday, and so that's why they made the reports on that. So they're still working on identifying the owners and trying to figure out what was taken. That's it for the big stuff, unless you guys have anything else.
You know how often that safe area is used? Roughly a year?
I don't. It's open to anybody, so there's no real way to track it. The only time we would probably go back and look at the video is if there's some problems or issues, and I've never heard of any problems or issues coming about from people exchanging goods. Anything else? Okay, thanks.